Hi guys, I want to show you some YouTube tips and tricks today that may be useful to you. You can see that I'm here in YouTube and I've got a video pulled up, but I'm also seeing a lot of videos over here on the side. Sometimes these may not be quite appropriate for your students, and I know that some of you worry about that from time to time. You can also see that there's an advertisement at the beginning of this video, and sometimes you don't want students to have access to those as well. The first thing we can do about that is to go up directly to the URL in front of the word YouTube, and we can type in the word quiet. Once I've done that, you can see that it takes away everything surrounding the video and also removes the advertisement from the beginning. Another thing we can do is to copy our URL and then open up safeshare.tv. Once that opens, you'll simply paste your URL into the box and generate a safe link. Click Take Me to the Safe View, and you'll see that once again everything surrounding the video has been removed and the advertisements have been removed. It looks a little more professional, I think, than the quiet YouTube. You can also take that same link that you've copied and you can place it into viewpure.com. ViewPure works pretty much the same way as the SafeShare TV. So you're going to paste your link into the box, and this time you're going to select Purify. And you can see that it does the same thing. The surrounding area looks a little different, but the functions that are performed are identical. All right, the next thing I'd like to show you is what you can do with a couple of these buttons down here at the bottom of your video. If we click the Add To button, it allows us to add things to different playlists that we've created. So you can see that I've added this video to my math playlist. Let's say I wanted to add it to my mindsets playlist. I would simply select the box and it has been added to my playlist. To create playlist, you'll simply go up here beside the word YouTube, click on the drop down menu, and then you're going to choose playlists. You can see that right here I have a button that allows me to create a new playlist. You can create as many as you like. Here are some of the ones that I have, and now you can see that my place value video is inappropriately placed into my mindset playlist. But that is how it works. You can create one for science, you can create one for ELA. It's just a great way to house your videos that you know you use on a consistent basis so that you don't have to go searching for them all the time. Let's go back a little bit and let's look at the share button. The share button allows you to, of course, grab the link. We can grab that at the top as well, so that's not too much of a big deal. It allows you to share to these different social media sites if you'd like to do that. But the one that's really interesting is the embed feature, which gives you a different bit of code than the actual URL that you get when you are copying from the top. This is HTML code, and if you copy this, you can paste it into any site where that is embeddable. Now, It's Learning is a good example of that. In the assignment feature, the discussion feature, you're able, and on the pages in It's Learning, you're able to embed videos so that when students go to the video, they're watching it within It's Learning. They're not actually going out to YouTube to watch the videos. Another cool trick is that we can go to the end of the word YouTube this time, and we can type in the word repeater, if I can spell repeater. And what this will do is play the video and then immediately repeat. So it's just a looping play of the video that you selected. I'm going to kind of drag this out here to the end so that you can see that it actually does work.
Say million.
And there it goes again, and you can see that you also could make it full screen here in the repeater as well. Another thing you may enjoy using is TubeChop. I'm going to copy the URL once again, and then I'm going to navigate to tubechop.com. I'm going to enter my URL into the box and select search. And now we're able to drag
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, comma B. More than 3.
and chop it. All right, so now what I've got over here on the side is a portion of the video. Now, of course, if I were really using this, I would take some time to figure out exactly where I wanted to chop the video at. So mine is just going to be a little bit random. But you can see that I also get an embed code for the chopped portion. So if there's something you find that you would just like students to see a portion of, you can take it to TubeChop, chop it down, and get the embed code to put that in its learning. You can also get a link to send to others that will share just the portion of the video that you've selected. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something. And if you have any YouTube tips to share with others, please email them out. Thanks. We'll see you next time.